All right, so I'm going to do a quick review of CNC Motion for the bench mill. Here we've got our user interface. File is your general file stuff. Edit view. Program is new. Tools are new. Setups are new. Window over here. These guys are all new. It operates on a Windows type system, so it's got the drop downs at the top. Run and edit screen is where I'm at. So if these things become all jumbled and you move them around a little bit, or you accidentally close one of them out or something, window, run and edit screen. All right, so we've got our bench mill on the left, our code in the middle, and our verify and jog controls and all that stuff on the right side. For starters, if while I'm typing my code in here, you may not get it done in one class period or one day. Probably won't. That's fine. When you save it and close it, program automatically locks it, so I can't type anything new in here. So I got to come over here to edit and unlock it. You'll see that turns into some nice white background there instead of grayed out, so it allows me to type in there. Okay. The other thing I can do is I can renumber this. So if you forget something, have to add a line in there, have a bad line, want to delete it, something like that, you need to file, reline, or excuse me, renumber. And here you can play with these settings and click the do it button. And there we go, it renumbers everything for us. All right. Keep in mind, as you're typing and going through this, there are no spaces between your X's and your numbers. So if I take here line, say line 7, and I put a space between the X and the 0.3125, it's hard to see that, but the computer will see that. Right after an X, it's looking for a number. If it doesn't see one, it says missing numbers. And then you've got to pick through all these lines of code to find out where you put spaces. So what I like to do is I'll make a couple of lines and then I'll test it. A couple of lines and then I'll test it. A couple of lines and then I'll test it. So I've got the whole program out here and I'm ready to test it. I'm not going to run on the machine yet. I'm just going to verify it. The machine will be another video. So let's click verify, which is this little red guy up here next to the play button. Verify it. Invalid T code. Right here on line 4, it says T01. T01 is our 1/8 inch end mill. What hasn't happened is I have not gone into the tools menu. Remember we said we had some new things here. Into my tool setup and defined what tool 1 is. Right now it's undefined. So I'm going to call it an end mill and give it a diameter. If that's not correct, check that. Number of teeth, these don't really matter because we're doing simulation right now. So I'll click OK, and let's try it again. No, I don't want to run it. I want to verify it. If you try to run it, you have to go through a whole homing process and zeroing process with the machine in simulation, which is, again, another video. All right, load tool 1. I can press F5 on the keyboard, or I can press any one of these 3 play buttons. And you can see my little verify window up here. It's carving the U. Now it's carving the X. Now it's doing the arc for the Y. And there we go. Okay. To verify that your program works, I'm going to need to see this right here. Screenshot this whole deal, right, with your name on it, your title and everything, and your little red stuff over here with your design carved into it. Right, that will be what you turn in for your verification purposes. As far as running it on the machine, again, video part 2 will be forthcoming, and good luck with this.